Because I went to a website today that debunked all of the things that you were talking about.
No.
What a big surprise
Don't spoil
that
it
is.
for us.
Kate and I, we just sat and watched.
Oh, the
how good! I would almost like to get
conspiracy.
the conspiracy theory. Did we land on the moon?
And did we?
How there are some shows that I reckon. You know my theory, the cashew and bourbon shows where you have a bowl of cashews and a bourbon and ice, and you sit there and you go, "This is just what a show."
Well,
I've never heard that theory in a
No, neither have
You know
I.
what?
It's a good one.
You sit there and there's
It's a
something
good one.
beautiful about these shows. They only present one side. So you're sitting there and you're going, great, just give me your pure, unadulterated
Well-
theory and don't give me any negative. I
Well,
just
hang
want
on, but they had some people from
No,
the other
no,
side.
no,
They
no.
had that shifty-looking guy from NASA.
That's
you
what
would
they do.
believe.
But-
This guy from NASA was going, yeah, we landed on the moon. You may as well have had Leighton Hewitt cigar and be going, hi, 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 hi. It was ridiculous. But it sucked me in,
It
Santo.
really works.
Do you know I've hardly seen that? Did you?
Yeah, well, I
saw
watched it in New Zealand, right? And me and my husband watched it and we went, we absolutely did not land on the moon.
Yes.
Anyway, but then we talked to someone else and they went, of course we did. We went, yes,
we
we landed
did.
on the moon.
Yeah.
But
Just to give an
obviously
example, why don't we just give an example? This is
Okay,
just like
good.
like 20 seconds from it.
Tape was shot on what was reported to be the first of Apollo 16's lunar excursions.
But it couldn't pick a better spot.
And this video was from the next day at a different location.
It is the most beautiful sight.
NASA claims the second location was 2.5 miles away. But when one video is superimposed over the other, the locations appear identical.
Now that's really good. That's
Santo,
what?
you put that music to anything. The scientists say 2 + 2 = 4.
But I have to say,
Yeah, what?
well, no, you say
Well,
what you...
the other good thing about it, it's narrated by the guy that did Magic's Biggest Secrets finally revealed. It is. That's the guy.
Street
cred.
Mitch Pileggi.
That
Yeah.
is street cred.
That's great. Absolutely.
He did Magic's Biggest Secrets.
Yeah, he's the guy.
No wonder I
But
believed.
seriously, because you guys, I've never been particularly interested in the moon. But, other than to dance Sky, clad under it with Fiona Horn. but you guys did the dish, right? So you're up with the moon.
We know all that.
Now, tell me this. Did honestly, do you not believe in any way, shape or form that the Americans could have or would have fabricated that they landed and walked on the moon?
I reckon that they could have at some point entertained, what if it doesn't come off, would you, in that nutcase Dr. Strangelove scenario.
Right, have a backup.
But there is no way in the world that they faked it.
Yeah.
Really?
And everyone on that documentary is a nutcase.
Well, that's what the guy said. That's what the guy said. The guy said.
He said that.
But that's the
people say
point.
that you're
If
a
you get
nutcase.
people to argue against, you just get a guy who say you're all nuts, and that's the negative
but
side.
Just tell me. I'm seriously. I love a conspiracy theory.
do
I really
I.
do.
But I've never even thought of this
I'm
one.
hyperventilating.
It's
Yes.
a new one.
Shyamalan's film, you know, the guy that did Sixth Sense? He's doing one on crop
yes,
circles
yes,
next.
yes.
Can't wait to see it. Tell me one conspiracy theory that has been proved correct.
I
one.
thought it ended up being artists.
It was 2 guys with a plank of wood and a
Was
bit of
it?
rope.
Well, there's also an
You spoiled the
electromagnetic...
film for us now, Cal. I didn't know
you
that.
mean
Really?
an
No, I'm just
ET
saying. I'm
thing
just
or-
saying. I'll leave the thing wide open from
Yeah.
Elvis
Yeah.
being alive to
Crop
whatever.
circles.
Give me one conspiracy theory that's been proved correct.
Italy was robbed of the World Cup this
Yeah, there
time
you
round.
go.
I look, Rob. It's good fun. It's just great. Don't you think it's great to just see
But,
a
yes.
kooky theory put forward to it, and actually, and like Cal says, then you just sit there and go, yeah, I believe it,
Yes.
and then you just and then
That's
someone
exactly what I did. I went,
It's good.
they so did not walk on the moon.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Okay.
See you. We
How
might
did
have-
they get? How did they get past the radioactive? Van Allen's
Yes,
belt.
how did they get
How did they
past
get?
the
How did they get through the radioactivity
that no one's
stuff?
ever been
My
past?
mother could get through Van Allen's.
No one else has
All right,
gone
hang on,
through
let
it.
me, all right,
Oh,
let me
Van Allen's
ask.
belt.
Okay, answer me this.
Riddle me this. Yeah.
Riddle me this. All right. When the bit landed on the moon, right? Okay,
Oh, so I'm dealing with an expert.
four legs, the moonwalker. Or,
Yeah.
you
The
know,
lamb, the lamb.
what's it
Neil
called?
Armstrong was his name, I think. Yeah.
No, the
Oh, the
bit
machine, yeah, the
of
machine.
thing,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Why wasn't there? Why didn't it blow all the dust away with its little exhaust when it landed?
Because the guy that was driving the Nottingham wasn't driving there.
Exactly. He didn't press.
Absolutely did. Seriously, I reckon I've seen
All right.
more footage from the moon than anyone else.
What
I
about the
never once
shadows
saw-
from the photos that go in different directions when the sun is? What about
Actually,
those?
Tom,
It's
you
the only
saw
one
the
I
bit.
haven't
Tom,
been
you
able-
saw the bit where people they're getting off ladders in total shadow
Yes.
and they're totally lit, even though there was
Even
only
though
one
there's
light.
no
You
light.
saw that, Tom, didn't you?
Well, how do you Explain that.
I was humouring you, Santa.
Okay, I'll give you this. See, you
Okay.
might be too young for this. We grew up with Eric von Daniken's Chariots of the Gods,
yes.
remember? And it was
that
it was the
This
first.
Saturday night on Channel 10, by the way. Yeah.
It was the first of those bad conspiracy theory things where they'd go to Inca stone
Yes,
tablet reliefs and
yes.
they go, these lines, if taken in another way and viewed from another version,
Yes.
are an advanced rocket engine. And you just go to some...
Hokers.
You know, like just a line drawn in a couple of rocks and going, if you
Yes.
draw it and then add some figures and then
Yes.
and
Yes,
superimpose a rocket engine, you
Yes.
can actually... And it was,
But you know what would have made me believe that? If the Americans were involved.
Yeah, okay.
I would have
no,
believed
seriously,
it.
name me one
Yes.
conspiracy. I'd love to be...
Is
What
the
about
phrase-
Kennedy? Kennedy's assassination.
Now, that's not a conspiracy
Let's see,
theory.
that's just-
Wasn't it?
Well, it's not a supernatural conspiracy.
it's-
oh, hang on.
Didn't
Wait
they
a second.
do- they
Hang on.
Didn't they do him in themselves?
No, okay. That. Okay, but
Okay.
prove it.
Right, you know, it's. I don't know. I just.
I
Don't,
love the one that go 10 astronauts died during all these
Yes.
missions. Did they know too much? And you go, no, they were just going up in rockets that they were just trying out and they exploded.
But it does seem amazing that
What?
it all suddenly worked so well. Like, for instance, I can't make my mobile phone work 100 metres away, but in the 1960s, some guy was talking from the moon very
The
clearly.
Olympic opening ceremony went
Well,
off
that's
well. I
interesting
mean, what are you
that-
saying? That was
that's
fake?
When Neil Armstrong was actually landing, saying 5 degrees east and all that kind of stuff, how come you didn't hear all that
Of the
enormous
engine. How
amount
come
of
you didn't
exhaust?
hear it?
It's just too much conspiracy at this stage. We're going to have to draw on
Eat
to
your
say.
cashews, drink your bourbon.
I see dead people. We're going to take a very weird break. Back with more panel after this. It makes no sense.
Oh, because I went to a website today that debunked all of the things that you were talking about.
No.
What a big surprise
Spoil
that
it
is.
for us.
Oh, well, if you want to believe it, but I'm a bit of an expert on it now if you want to ask me anything about
Okay, I will ask you
yeah,
something.
Yes.
All
yes.
right, at random.
Oh, well, I can tell you a few of the things.
Why was the flag flapping in the breeze when
Because
there's no?
the flag was actually in a frame. There was a bit of aluminium that went across the top of it, and it was actually quite flexible. So it actually
Right.
moved and allowed the flag to look like it was flying. Because there's no atmosphere, if they didn't have that, the flag would just drop
Okay.
like that.
What about the shadows?
The shadows is because they were being cast on different levels of ground. So therefore, one will go that way and one will go another. But the point they make, if there was more than one light, there'd be
Yes.
two shadows.
See, it's all
So if there's I mean, it doesn't make sense that they make the claim that there's more
we are
than one.
so
Yeah.
easily swayed.
Oh,
aren't we?
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
one. Why did the landing thing look like it was made out of alfoil?
Because it was.
They say that.
That was
Can you just capture this? For people who have just arrived in Australia, this is the definition of contempt. That expression.
No,
You don't buy it.
it was to protect against solar radiation.
Remember,
the
you've got to remember there's
alfoil.
no atmosphere up there, and it's
No,
very.
it's
and
like a
there-
bad restaurant.
Yes, that's right. So the lighting conditions are quite extraordinary, but it is a very interesting website.
You asked, we listened.
Right, here's the plan.
Members get exclusive access to classic, rare and never before seen video and audio from way back when we were starting out.
What did that guy at Consumer Affairs call it?
A scam!
It's a scam.
Friends of the show get early access to our regular YouTube content, as well as Have You Been Paying Attention content that's never been seen on TV or social media.
Good on you, Tom.
Love The Late Show?
Where every week is Piss Week.
We've got classic clips from the TV show for members of our Champagne Comedy tier.
Make sure you tell all your friends back in the big smoke.
Are you a die-hard D-Generation fan? Relive some of the earliest radio moments with exclusive access to the Radio Vault.
And remember, don't leave your radio on when you're not home.
Or if you simply want an easy one-stop shop to watch our TV shows,
This is going straight to the pool room.
Pool Room members can enjoy full episodes of Utopia, All Aussie Adventures, Frontline, Funky Squad and heaps more. Why not join today and become part of the community that asks for nothing more than
Champagne sketch comedy.